All right, we are back at the water valve. Next to last trip. My plan is to move these guys out of here. There are no bees or comb hanging out in the remnants of the water valve. What we have is a little bit of burr comb, or the foundation comb left on the insides from when they originally lived here. We'll just scrape that out so that there's less for them to live on here. Stuff, we'll get that off of there. Whenever you do a cutout or removal, you want to remove the comb. If you don't, the bees will just come back, and if it's not this group of bees, another group of bees will. Now, the one thing the water department may want to do, after all of this is said and done, as strange as it may sound, is fill the water valve with some pink insulation or some sand, at least for a little bit, so as to let the odor of the old hive completely die off. Other than that, they should be able to have their water valve back, as there's nothing in here. See? Nothing at all. But in the meantime, let's check to see how our guys are doing. How well are they doing? They're doing fantastic. They've even started building comb on the upper layers, so they're really, really doing well. We're going to take a look and see what we've got here. Smoke these guys down just a little. The frames here are doing exceptionally well. A little bit more chaos because there's definitely a lot more bees here now than there were. She's definitely been laying very, very well. And I'm going to take a look at a frame and see how we're doing. There's definitely some burr comb here. A little bit of burr comb going off to the side there, that small piece like right there. That's not an end of the world situation. We're still building up quite well in it. All the other frames are all but completely full. So she's doing real well. It's always that end frame out. Brood, pollen. Not the straightest on the comb, but hey, considering what we started with, I'm not too upset. This box is full too. Technically, with the exception of this end frame, I could add another box onto this. See? You gotta remember, these were just remnant pieces of comb, or no comb at all. And they've done a really, really good job of attaching this. She's laying exceptionally well. They are coming in and out with a lot of orange pollen. And look at this. Just completely going to town here. This is good. There's larvae, there's eggs, there's capped brood, there's pollen, there's honey. This is all very, very good. A very, very healthy, very happy hive, without too much of a problem. So what I will do is tomorrow night is I will come back here, and after it gets dark, and we will pick up this hive and its bees. They seem to have done quite well. I got one in the ear. It's not stinging me, but that's an annoying little sound. There we go. Key parts. Other than that, seems to be doing pretty well. I will be happy to take this thing out of the way of the water utilities department tomorrow evening, which will be Sunday night, and we'll be good to go. All right, guys, everybody back into the hive. Not bad. Took a little bit longer than I would have thought, but part of that was due to the fact that I got into St. Augustine's with Bee College and stuff, so it took a little longer to remove completely than I thought, but I will come back tomorrow night. Well, I have an infrared setting on the camera, so you can see me remove the hive at night. The entrances will be sealed up. The majority of the bees will be in there and stuff. This hive is doing really well, growing very well. All right, have a good day, guys. All right, hello everyone. I am out here for the final pickup of the beehive from the water valve. We're doing this at night because the best time to move bees with the majority of bees in the hive is at night. If you move it during the day, you will lose all your foragers. Not necessarily all of them, but a portion of them. So we're going to take that box, close up the entrance, load it on the truck, and take it back to the bee farm. Let's see what we've got here. Before I came out, strapped the box together. There are straps on the side made from plumber straps. You can see the straps there on the side, and I just screwed them in with galvanized with galvanized drywall screws, excuse me, and stuff. So makes it pretty simple. All right, everybody in the box. Now I have the entrance completely sealed. The bees are inside except for one or two stragglers on the outside. I'm going to put the box on the back of the pickup truck, strap it down, take it back to the bee farm. That's about as simple as it gets. Okay, the beehive is in the back of the truck. All the bees are inside. I'm going to bring up the tailgate, strap it down, and all should be pretty good with the world. I use a tie-down strap so that the box doesn't slide all over the place when you're hauling it from point A to point B. That's pretty good. That's not going anywhere. If you wanted to, you could also strap it wide ways to the truck, but I'm only going about maybe a couple of miles back to the bee farm, and it's not a bumpy road or anything, so I should be good to go there. Other than that, the results of a successful cutout. Thank you very much. Have a good one.